My name is Olena Hadlet, and I have a few pieces, some made within the past couple of months and some made in the past couple of years in PopUp #1. While I've been creating my entire life, only recently have I recognized it as both a sacred vessel for inner reflection and a space for childlike wonder. And it's felt pretty expansive seeing these sources of creative energy merge in my more recent work. And the word that keeps popping into my mind when I think about this shift is unearthing. And I find myself digging or calling for something to surface when I make a piece, or more accurately, when a piece is asking me to make it. And this manifests in dream analysis, visualization, in meditation, and spending time with Earth herself. I also turn to reading tarot cards for inspiration, answers, and really simply just symbols. Tarot heavily influenced permission to evolve and humble abundance, and also the use of animals as symbols. As a child, I was really fascinated by and connected to animals, which I now view more as spiritual guides, a source to learn from and embody in a human growth process. In Permission to Evolve, I was inspired by the transformation of caterpillar to butterfly and the ability dreams have had in telling me I can do the same. The earthworm comes up in Emerge and as a symbol of renewal and resurfacing through upwards movement. In Casting Shadows, the earthworm also appears, where I used a layering method to mimic this unearthing process and its hidden nature. As a child, my curiosity also took the form of collecting anything that felt like treasure to me. So this could be strands of ribbon, bugs, rocks, stamps, anything that really caught my attention. And I channeled this in my piece Origin Story, where I had elements of my childhood interact with found objects collected in adulthood from that same sense of childlike wonder, or what I remember it feeling like. Holding this constant state of observation brings me a lot of mindfulness, and in that mindful state, it's easier to see the ways in which art and life overlap. I think there's a thrill in assigning value to and finding stories in disregarded parts of the world. And maybe that looks like a bus ticket or a gum wrapper or a dead flower. And once I add it to my collection, it definitely feels more like treasure or a gift from the universe instead of something I stumbled upon on my walks.